Okay, we're gonna try something new this year. Do a little bit of a course preview. So this is the race course for round 1 of the 2026 Stony Lonesome Air Scramble Series. Oh, on a bike. Probably not made for this. Right now, fortunately, the property is nice and dry. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain, hopefully about a half inch or less. Should still be plenty dry come race day. There will be a couple muddy spots, but it's stony, so you know that's par for the course. Can't have a stony race without just a little bit of mud. Keep it interesting. Coming off the start, you will bypass all of this. Go around home check as normal, but we'll pretend like we're starting a real lap now. Come out, dive into the woods. Bit of into the weeds here, dodge some trees, try not to bog your engine out. The mini split is pretty early on. Big bikes will continue on straight. This is the first race of the year, so we are doing a lot of trail clearing, making sure that we can get the course opened up for the coming races. We've had a lot of wind here, and making sure that we've got trees out of the way has been a big challenge. There's something like 15 trees that need to be cut out just for this course alone. So Stony Club members putting in the work so that you all can enjoy it, get some good racing in. There are some quite fast sections. And then in between them, we've got some downhills, some G-outs, some dips, some places where you can choose your line. There are quite a few leaves on the ground, but I have confidence that you all will knock them off quite quickly. To take some new lines this year, opening up some trails that we haven't used in a while. As those of you who race at Stony regularly know, the property tends to get quite rutted out whenever it's wet. So anything that we can do to open up fresh trails, like this single track, means that we can keep the trails in better condition longer and not deal with the one rut situations that we so often have when it gets muddy. Oh, this is a heavy bike for this. Down here into this bottom, we'll have some of this trimmed out of the way. Coming down a trail again, getting some fresh lines in here. Coming to the bottom, straight through. Look up and go. And again, I don't think it'll take long for all those leaves to be blown right off. We do have a couple more trees down here. I'm not gonna try to send this behemoth over them. Squeeze in between the trees, and then we come back out away from the creek bed. We've got all these nice little cross trails that we never use down here. It'll be good to get them opened back up again. And then we make our way down to everyone's favorite, Raccoon Creek. Again, big old rut. So we'll take it easy on this pig. Raccoon Creek being the creek that goes through the middle of the property. We are not riding up or down it this time. We are simply crossing it. Then, on a dirt bike, you have no problem with this climb. Not like that. Just go straight up it, and then we're back in the woods. So after all that, we get one of the little harder sections. This is called the Goat Trail. You go under a tree, across, down the rocks. It's much easier this direction. Some races we go up it. Cut across, come across the hill. This is the actual goat trail part. Coming along this hillside, you almost touch Raccoon Creek, and then you turn up. Get to the top of that, you got a little bit of a breather, back into the woods. We try to keep it a little flowy. On a dirt bike, this will be quite fast, I think. Into the single track. Start the trek back to the parking lot. here. Again, doing some of these traverses across hillsides in case it's wet. They tend to stay a little drier than the bottoms. And there goes my exhaust. Well, due to some unexpected technical difficulties, where my exhaust no longer wanted to be a part of my bike, I cannot show the rest of the trail, but you get the idea. That was most of the loop and most of the high points. We do run briefly on the other side of the power line, but the woods are looking great out here. Our club members are working hard to get the trail all squared away, fully arrowed, and get all these trees out of the way so we can have a great race this weekend. We hope to see all you guys out here, and everybody keep your fingers crossed that the rain stays away.